Hi everyone, Leanne here. So I've been thinking about this topic for the last few days. My original thought about this topic was being and becoming. And what I realized was I needed to add in another word, and that was doing. And obviously, we are in a very busy time of the year where the holidays are coming, and most of us are doing. And I don't know about you guys, but I have been a human doing. I am doing everything. And that doesn't leave time for being. And when I'm in a place of being, I am able to be in the present moment. And being is a place of reflection. It is where we are present with our minds, emotions, and our body. And doing is an action word, and which doesn't leave time for being present. And I was having a couple of conversations with several people because I wanted to ask several people what their beliefs or what their thoughts about being and becoming. And actually, being and becoming is really a paradox, because you can be and being and becoming at the same time, even if you have not become the person that you really want to be. But it's in the being present in this space where you become who you desire. And becoming is basically a transition towards an embodiment that you desire, like embodying who you desire. So I spoke to another young lady today, and she spoke about, I think about a cocoon. Being and becoming is like a cocoon and a butterfly. Well, what a beautiful analogy, right? Like, that's a beautiful analogy because, this beautiful caterpillar is in this cocoon, settling in and growing and being as it grows into this, and has no idea that it's going to become this beautiful butterfly, but it is in that contemplative state, in that place in that process. And there's action happening while it's being. Follow me? So I found that very profound, that this 25-year-old young lady had this profound idea about being and becoming, and I wanted to share that. And that's a beautiful analogy as to what being and becoming is. Now, I want to pose a question for all of you, is like, what are you being? What are you doing? Especially during the holidays, are you being? Like, for me, I know I have to reserve my energy, and I need to sit with myself in order to continue becoming present and rooted within myself. And that looks like what I'm doing right now, being in nature and breathing and focusing so that I can be rooted in the person that I am becoming in the future. So what do you all do to be? What are you becoming, and what do you want to become? Because becoming is said to be in the future. It can be an action, but it is a process instead of doing and becoming and doing, being a human doing. And I want to be a human being present while I am in the process of becoming, which sounds so much like a paradox, and yet they diverge, they collide together for the future. And being has no need to be in the future, and becoming ceases for a moment as a part of the peak experience. So I want to share a quote that was done by Wilson Shave, and it says, "Life is a process. We are a process. Everything that has happened in our lives is an integral part of becoming." So, again, what is your idea of being? How are you becoming? And what do you need to do in order to stop doing? Obviously, we have to do things to be consistent and to do the things that are tasked in life. But when we're doing, we consistently create more anxiety, more stress, more fear, more worry, more everything. And even if we can eliminate all of that doing, there is a beautiful process that can occur when you're being and becoming. So I hope you found this video helpful. And if this didn't make any sense, please reach out. If this resonates with you, please comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this topic. So signing out, Sacred Wild Woman. Thanks for watching.